Hi, it's Elizabeth back with another cool crystal video, and today I wanted to talk about crystals that help you crystals to help you tap into Aquarian energy. Now I was going to make a completely different video, but I don't know, something just inspired me to do this instead. So I guess I'm doing this instead. So yeah, let's talk about crystals that help you tap into Aquarian energy. I mean, what does this even mean? I don't know. It's like a universal weirdo sign. I mean, I'm not saying Aquarians are weirdos. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Aquarians make me think of this. Okay, so what is Aquarian energy? Aquarian energy is inventive, rebellious, trailblazing, electric, confident, stimulating, unpredictable, because Uranus. What else? Genius, like genius madness kind of thing. Those are the things that I kind of think about when I think of Aquarius. Aquarius's modern ruler is Uranus, and its traditional ruler is Saturn. Just a quick, I just want to mention about Uranus. Uranus is a gas giant, I believe. It's the only planet that lies on its side. But when I think of Aquarians, I think about that because it's like, oh really? The one that has to be lying on its side, right? The one that doesn't conform to everybody else's BS and is just like, I'm gonna lie on my side because obviously there's a scientific explanation, but everything is symbolic, and I just think the fact that Uranus rules Aquarius, it's the only planet lying on its side, is quite significant because it just kind of goes with that kind of rebellious, trailblazing, inventive, new, different energy that Aquarius has. Why might you want to tap into Aquarian energy? I love Aquarian energy. I think that Aquarian energy is really inventive. It's really social, 11th house. It's really inventive, it's really social. It's got like this grounded confidence about it where Aquarians, they're always, you know, kind of out for the good cause kind of thing. And they're quite confident about it. They're quite unapologetic about their opinions, the things they do. So I love that about Aquarians and Aquarius energy. So yeah, I just love their quirkiness. So here is Clear Quartz. I have a sphere here.
Quartz is the most powerful healing and energy amplifier on the planet because of its unique helical spiral crystalline form. It absorbs, stores, releases, and regulates energy and is excellent for unblocking it. Quartz generates electromagnetism and dispels static electricity.
So for me, quartz works really well as an amplifier, and I like to use it whenever I just want to lift up my vibes, bearing in mind making sure that I'm already in a good vibe, because the thing is with quartz being an amplifier, it will amplify your vibe regardless what it is. So if it's a good vibe, it will amplify it, and if it's a negative vibe, it will amplify it. And I also use it to cleanse other crystals, and I also use it to amplify other crystals' energies as well. So that's what I personally use quartz for. The reason I chose quartz as an Aquarian crystal is because of its capabilities in amplifying energy and creating a high vibration. I perceive Aquarian energy as being very inventive, the future facing and the trailblazing, with things like, you know, electronic devices containing quartz as well. I think kind of symbolically, it just kind of, Aquarian energy is about the all, the many rather than the few. And I think that the fact that with quartz components in these devices, we can then be in connection with the many. That's kind of a little bit Aquarian, don't you think? Maybe it sounds crazy, but I think that quartz is a really good one for this. So yeah, in conclusion, my little baby quartz over here is a great crystal for amplifying your energy. And yeah, so that's why I chose quartz. I didn't want to choose rutilated quartz, but we make do with what we have. We make do with what we have. I've had rutilated quartz in the past. It is, love that stone. The next stone that I chose as a way to tap into Aquarian energy is Hematite. Now, let me show you the Hematite I have here. Hematite. I'm so sorry about my terrible finger hand situation right now. It's not great, is it? So, yeah, hematite. I love hematite. It can be a bit too much sometimes, but I love hematite.
Hematite is great for grounding and protection. It supports timid women, boosts self esteem, and imparts self confidence. This stone removes self limitations and aids expansion.
This stone is just so great for confidence. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. It's just such a. The thing about this stone is that it's so grounding, yet it's like you're grounded, yet you're like, hi! Like, it's really, I think it's a nice balance that this stone carries within it, between like just being like, hey, and also coming from like a really rock solid place when you're doing all of that hey business. I love that about this stone. When I use this stone, I tend to be like quite gregarious and carry like this super charismatic aura, like, I've arrived. It just makes you feel like you're ready for anything that might happen. Okay, so yes, hematite does give you that feeling of just an inner confidence where you're ready for any eventuality. Whatever happens, bring it on, I'm ready. That's how I feel whenever I use hematite personally. But the only thing is, caveat, I think it's called a caveat, is that you don't want to I can't use this stone too much because I just get a bit aggressive. Okay, I just get a bit aggressive, a bit impatient, and I just feel like, okay, like that's enough now, Elizabeth. Sit down, like it's enough. Pack it in, babe. So yes, that's why hematite. You have to be quite careful with it. Don't wear it for long periods, and just work with it kind of gently and ease your way into it rather than just I don't know, carrying like a ton of hematite with you every day. Not a good idea. No, I chose hematite because of the way it allows confidence and originality to flow freely. Aquarius is unique and original, and they do have this sense of confidence that sets them apart. They're not afraid to stand up for a cause that benefits the many rather than the few, or otherwise like the underdog, which I think is like a great thing that hematite. So in case if you do feel timid and shy and that you didn't want to like bring yourself out, hematite will help you to do that. So yeah, I think that's quite embodies the Aquarian energy, so that's why I chose hematite. And last but not the least is this stone right here. This is Moldavite.
Moldavite is a tektite that formed when a meteor collided with the Earth more than 14 million years ago and can only be found in the Czech Republic. It is associated with the legends of the Holy Grail and is highly prized for its metaphysical gifts. It's a hybrid talisman for transformation because it is a fusion of earth and extraterrestrial origin.
For me, I think that Moldavite is really great for aligning yourself to like a higher level of purpose. Maybe that's because when I've used this stone, it's always been like when I use this stone, it's been when I've been trying to like change my life in like a big way, and I use it as like a catalyst for change and discovery. So whenever I'm moving in a new direction in my life, Moldavite would be the stone that I picked up in order to make sure that whatever I do and whatever I'm aligning with is truly like a higher purpose. So yeah, I like Moldavite for that kind of. It makes me think of higher purpose, basically, and but like a higher guidance to that purpose. So yeah, that's how I feel when I use Moldavite. I chose this stone because of obviously its extraterrestrial properties. It's from out of space. I think it does kind of embody that otherworldly, future-centric, trailblazing vibe that is synonymous for me with Aquarius. That is why I chose Moldavite as a stone for Aquarius energy, because it's unconventional, it's unique, it's otherworldly, and like I said, those are all the things that kind of, remind me of Aquarian energy. So yeah, those are my 3 stones that I would recommend to use to tap into Aquarian energy: clear quartz, hematite, and Moldavite. Those are the 3 stones that I personally think would be great to tap into Aquarian energy. Get your Aquarius on, man. Man. If you have any other stones that you think might be great to tap into Aquarian energy, let me know, because I love my crystals and I love to try new ones. What else? The next video I'm gonna make, I am gonna make one for tapping into Pisces. I actually think I'm gonna work my way around the zodiac now, all the way. I'm sorry, Capricorn. I'm sorry. I'm gonna work my way around the zodiac now. And there'll be other videos in between. So yes, the Pisces video will be coming up soon and I'm looking forward to that. And I've got other little interesting bits. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Look forward to the next one I make and catch you soon. Stay full of love, basically. Stay full of love. Keep your vibe high. The last video I made, I think I was just so depressed, but you know, it stays brighter for like another hour and a half nowadays. The spring is coming, man. The spring is coming and I'm excited. Oops, don't spit everywhere, Elizabeth. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and I look forward to seeing you too. Bye.